Hello everyone, thanks for joining us today for the orientation. I'm Hao-Sen Chang, Associate Director of the Center for Teaching and Learning Development. I'm also an Associate Professor of the Department of Life Science. In the next 20 minutes, I will be talking about the teaching assistant system, a role, and attitude. What I mentioned today, you could get more information on the website where you register these orientations. You can find a file called a handbook for TA. Let us pause for a few seconds for these two questions. First, why it is important to be a successful TA? Second, how could you be a successful TA? I know that you may have several concerns regarding stipends, time, or something else when you take the TA job. When I was a TA during my graduate studies, I also had these concerns. But these concerns fade away after I think about the benefits of being a teaching assistant. All the benefits of being a TA. First, you will be familiar with course content and transform this hard knowledge into the forms that are easier for students to understand. And second, I think when you are the TA, you get a chance to be trained to improve your presentation and expression skills, which will help you for the futures when you get a real job. Then the third one will be because the students from the class are from different departments. So if you get familiar with them, that will increase your network. And also you got a chance to work closely with the instructors. That will also help you in the future during your graduate studies. So those are the benefits I can think while being a TA. How can you become a successful TA? Be caring. You take the initiative to help students. And you have to be diligent, be proactive, initiate the discussions with the instructors, report all the issues and concerns you find during class, and when you have office hours, you have to keep it on time. And you also have to be the expert of your class. You have to keep up with the course knowledge, review on your own, and you have to know the subject, the course contents better than the students, because they will ask all the questions. You probably never ever think about that. And you please also give the students the clear instructions for assignments or for any report things. All of the things, if you do that, I think you get the higher chance to be a successful TA. As a TA, your goal is to improve teaching quality in the course. You help teachers or instructors facilitate the course and assist students with more in-depth learning. You also give timely feedback to instructors regarding difficulties encountered by the students in the classroom. And you will discuss solutions with the instructors. So you, TA, function as a bridge between instructors and students to create a win-win situation. Why it is important to have a TA system at NTU? Because we want to identify a successful TA and to help them to develop their teaching skills. And in the futures, for example, like 10 years from now, you will not only get master, but also get a PhD. You get a chance to become a teacher, professors, and you will also utilize the teaching skill you get from when you was a TA and to become an outstanding professors. That's why we think the TA system is so important for a college or for universities. We have several funding sources for TA stipends, either from Office of Academic Affairs, Center for General Education, or different college departments, or Center for Bilingual Education, called CB. I think most of you, because you are a EMI TA, English as a medium of instruction TA, so you need to get the certification. If you want to be an EMI TA, you have to participate in EMI TA training workshop. It is very critical because every new TA, you need to fulfill all the requirements to get the TA certifications. We have 6 TA categories depending on the courses. Either it is discussion course, lab course, or something else. You will find where you belong. During the semesters, we have several training courses for TA. For example, to help you develop your teaching skills. For example, teaching methods, digital tools, classroom or time management, how to give a wonderful, good presentations, and some communication skills. You can find all of the information from the websites of Center for Teaching and Learning. Look at the future faculty programs or teacher empowerment series or instructional skill workshops. All of that will give you additional trainings to help you improve your teaching skills. For example, if you are interested in ISW, it is a workshop. After you finish 24 hours of those courses, you will get a international certifications for this instructional skill. We will also have the Effective English Strategies workshop. It provides theories and practice to let you quickly get the main ideas of the English texts, the paragraphs. All of those training courses will help you to improve your teaching skills. During the semesters, the Academic Writing Education Center, or we call it AWEC, has designated 3 different enhancement activities tailored to EMITA, serving in different types of courses. Each EMITA must attend at least one of those training during the semesters, or if you fail to do that, it will affect your future eligibility as a TA. You would choose either 3 sharing seminars on teaching practice. If you choose that, you have to attend 2 seminars where experienced EMITA or some expert are invited to share their hands-on teaching experience or some try and error class management strategies. If you choose teaching consultations, you need to record and upload a 10 to 15 minutes teaching demo videos in your classroom. The EMITA will then provide feedback and suggestions. In order to identify excellent TA, we will have this teaching performance survey at the end of semesters. All the students are invited to answer these surveys. Please encourage your students to fill out this online TA evaluation survey. I have several questions, but it's very short. The questions look like that. Depending on which category of class, you will have 4 quantitative questions. Students can answer disagree or strongly disagree or strongly agree to all of these questions. They also get a chance to write down their feedback on your teaching performance. So again, please encourage your students to finish this online survey. Why you have to do that? Because if you want to get a chance to be elected or be selected as an excellent TA, those surveys matters. If you are an EMI TA, either EMI or CMI TA, at least 40% of students have to fill out that end semester's online teacher evaluation survey. And if you get the higher evaluation score above the average score, you got a chance to compete in the excellent TA selections. You have to submit a TA reflection report, and you need to get the recommendations from your instructors, and our center will check whether you are eligible or not. If you are eligible for excellent TA selections, the selection committee will review the end of semester evaluation and feedback from students, and also they will look at the instructors' recommendation letters, and also they will look at your TA reflection report. So if you are lucky to win this, to get the excellent TA, you will receive the excellent TA award. And if you are awarded excellent TA for a total of 3 times, you will be issued an outstanding teaching assistant certificate. Again, if you is honored as an outstanding teaching assistant twice, you will be issued a distinguished teaching assistant certificate. If you get this distinguished teaching assistant certificate, you will be invited to serve as a member of the Excellent TA Review Committee, and also you get a chance to become a speaker at the TA forums to share your experience with other new TAs. Okay, another important thing is I have to remind you, when you sign the contract with the schools, please make sure that the serial numbers, including the classroom numbers, like here, matches the courses you actually assist them with. If you fail to do that, your final evaluation results, like the report, could be affected because they cannot get the right form to evaluate your teaching performance. I have to remind you, if you have any questions, please contact with your department first. If they cannot answer your questions, depends on the different type of those questions, please contact with these centers or office. Okay. If you don't know yet, the Center for Teaching and Learning Development is located on the 5th floor at Boya Lecture Building. It is a beautiful building just next to the volleyball or basketball courts. You are very welcome to talk with us at any time. Thank you for attending today's TA orientation.